all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the blue apatite, reading number 2 with the carnelian, reading number 3 with the azurite, reading number 4 with the citrine, and reading number 5 with the amethyst. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the blue apatite. The properties of blue apatite are dreams, perception, and understanding. So maybe those things have some bearing on your question, or they might just resonate with you in general in some way. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get our yes or no answer. Okay. Let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups talks about not seeing what's right in front of you, or maybe looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. It can say that the universe is trying to bring something good in for you, and you're just not seeing it. Now, the 2 of Swords talks about a stalemate, stuck energy, not seeing how you're going to move forward, not seeing how to progress, that kind of stuck energy because you don't see a way out. And then topping everything off, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands advises you to reconnect to your passions. This can talk about stepping back into a romantic relationship of your past that is calling to you. I'm not saying it's that for everybody. It's just that is one of the things that it can represent. It can also talk about revisiting passionate hobbies, getting in touch with those passions again, revisiting your passions. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like the answer is most likely no to whatever you asked, tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 7 of Cups, that talks about having lots of options and needing to choose what's right for you, needing to choose what resonates with you, what is kind of meant for you on the soul level. Ace of Swords, there's a possibility for a beginning in your circumstances right now. You have to choose it though. You have to decide it's for you and choose it and step into it. Ten of Wands. That talks about some overwhelming situations. So possibly dealing with things feeling a little overwhelming. We'll get Oracle and see what the advice is to help you deal with that. And then the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins says that there are stable foundations. Normally it deals with material things, but it doesn't have to. It's talking about stability and says that you need to not cling to things too tightly because that can create a lack mindset. So dealing with like the material side of things, this is saying stable financial foundations, but advising to let the money flow in and out like it needs to. Notice how he's got the key to his little box of money around his neck. You don't need to hang on to things like that. Let them flow in, let them flow out. And if they're meant for you, they'll come back to you. Now, let's see Oracle for everything. We're going to start off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Be accommodating. You're being asked to be accommodating with the universe. The universe is trying to bring in new things, new options. You're being asked to kind of work with the energy. So be accommodating, be open to the energies coming in for you. Now, let's take a look at the Ten of Wands. So that talks about you feeling overwhelmed, kind of like all the weight of the world on your back and you are just overwhelmed. What can they do to deal with this overwhelming feeling in the Ten of Wands, please? Your dreams need a practical plan. Absolutely. If you're going to achieve your dreams, you need to start planning on succeeding at them. You need to put things into motion by making a practical plan to achieve your dreams and then start taking steps. You don't have to get there overnight. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Make a plan for where you want to go, what you want to do, and then start, kind of chipping away at it, taking small steps in the right direction. Now, let's see the Seven of Cups. What is there for the Seven of Cups with regards to all the options in front of you right now? Release. Okay. Some of these options are not good for you. There are options that are available to you that are fantastic for you. And there are some that are not good for you. You need to release anything that's not meant for you. Just because it's available doesn't mean it's right. So if it's not meant for you, if it doesn't resonate with you on a soul level, it's time to let it go. Also, as you step into whatever's new in these options that is good for you, make sure you're releasing everything from the past so that you can kind of step into it with clean, fresh energy. Now let's also see the Four of Coins here with regards to the financial stability and the idea of not clinging to anything. You get protection. You don't need to worry about how the material side of things is going to work out. It will. Money will flow in when you need it. That's how money works. It flows in when you need it, when you're open to receiving it, and then it flows back out as you use it for whatever it's useful for. So protection is part of your, situation here. You have a protected financial stability. So you don't need to worry about that overly so as you step into your planning of your dreams. Remember, don't worry about money. If you bring worry into your relationship with money, you could manifest things to worry about. So just don't worry. It's okay. You're protected on the material plane. And remember, make those plans. Chip away at stepping into your dreams. Your stability is going to be part of it. Now let's see the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords says you can start whenever you're ready. Protection. You've got protection. Okay, so there is tons of protection coming out in your reading. Your guides want you to know that whatever it is you choose to step into, whatever direction you choose to go, whatever beginning you decide to make, you are protected. It's going to be okay. So choose what you desire. Choose what's in your heart and dreams. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which was a no to whatever you asked, you get strength. So the answer to your question is no. And your strength has something to do with it. It may be that you're strong enough to deal with the answer being no. It may be that the answer being no is a strength for you. However it resonates for you, the answer looks like it is most likely no, and your strength is tied into it in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the carnelian. The properties of carnelian are renewal, endurance, and power. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general in some way. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. We'll do one more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Now, we start with justice. Justice talks about balance, fairness, balancing work and play, having a nice, fair balance across your life in general. Next, we see the Emperor. The Emperor talks about making decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down, that take you down the road you are choosing. So making sure you remember you're in charge of your life. Next, we see the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords says don't hang on to things too tightly. Let things flow in and out. And also it can say there might be something going on in the background somewhere that isn't being completely disclosed. Something that someone's just not telling everything, all the details. Next, we see the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about appreciation for your work. People appreciating your work, the energy that you bring in. That appreciation normally looks like a material thing, like a raise or something. Next, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands says if you fight for what you want, you will succeed. So continue fighting, continue putting your energy in. You will be successful if you continue putting your energy in. And then topping everything off, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about true, genuine, selfless love, compassionate love energy. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like the answer to your question is probably yes, but you're going to have to put your energy in. You're going to have to choose it. You're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to fight for it. So yes, but you have to do the work. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Six of Wands, so victory. Like I said, if you fight for it, you will win. That's you winning. Two of Coins, that talks about making decisions. Normally with regards to material things, kind of walking the financial tightrope, figuring out, where you're going to live, how you're going to pay your bills, all of that. Look at Oracle and see kind of what advice there is for that situation. Queen of Coins, that can talk about some additional abundance coming in. It also talks about generosity. It probably represents your energy. You are likely to be very compassionate and giving, sharing what you have with others, kind of regardless. And then the World, that talks about completion of something, completing something important to you. See how there's all the 4 elements, the earth and the wind and the fire and the water, and then you've got consciousness in the center. This is completeness. It can represent completing a karmic cycle. It is generally completing something significant and important in your life. Now, and it's in your situation. So either you've just done it or you're getting ready to do it. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels. You guys get silence your thoughts. Your guides would like you to meditate, would like you to take some time, quiet those inner thoughts, and listen to your higher self, to your guides, to your heart, to your soul. Take some quiet time to listen to what's going on inside you. Now, let's get advice with regards to the Two of Coins here, please. Surrender to the divine. Okay, so when it comes to figuring out how everything's going to work and how you're going to pay your bills and all of that stuff, you're being asked to surrender to the universe. So kind of, just open yourself to whatever universal energy is coming in that department and see what happens. You're being asked to surrender to the divine though, so definitely do not worry about material things. That is for sure. Now, let's see the Queen of Coins out of Queen of the Moon. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the Queen of Coins, please. Peace. That's beautiful. This loving, generous energy you have where you share with others, it is bringing peace into your realm. So that is wonderful, excellent news. And notice she's meditating here though. So again, your guides are saying, yes, peace coming in because you are so generous and sharing, but don't forget to meditate. Now, the worlds. The unexpected. All right. So whatever it is you're completing, it is bringing something unexpected into your realm. And this is a good unexpected. The world is very positive energy. So the unexpected thing that's coming in is very, very positive. Now let's see the victory and success in the Six of Wands. What is there to add here? Inspiration. Okay. So you have a wonderful success happening, a victory in your situations that's going to be inspirational. Look at all the bright energy. This is very powerful energy. You're completing something that's super important. Now, Transparent Tarot, healing. All right, so the answer to your question is yes. You have to fight for it. You have to put the work in, but it does look like the answer is yes, and your healing or healing in general is tied into it in some way. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Azurite. The properties of Azurite are inspiration, understanding, and intuition. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right. So we start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. If she represents a person, this is a very generous person that will share whatever they have, regardless of their abundance level. The Queen of Pentacles can also talk about a little bit of abundance coming in. Next, we see the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning where you have to take action. You have to choose it, you have to step into it, but it is available to you. Next, we see the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about making a sacrifice or taking a really strong position somewhere that causes a sacrifice. So if you are making a sacrifice, make sure it's something you're willing to sacrifice that's worth it. Next, we see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about fast-moving situations, things moving really, really quickly and kind of flowing forward. And then topping everything off, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about stuck energy, feeling stuck, like you can't move forward at all, kind of stuck energy. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have the Queen of Pentacles in there with all the generosity, but it does still look like the answer to your question is probably no. With the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, which requires action on your part, the Eight of Swords saying that there's no action right now, I kind of feel like the answer is probably no to whatever you asked Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen of Wands, that is stepping into your true, authentic energy. The Devil, that is some stuck energy. That is, and the idea with the Devil in this deck is that the Fool can leave. So this is stuck energy that you're choosing to stay in. This could be something like an addiction of some kind, or some situation where you know it's not good for you, but you stay in it anyway. The Two of Cups talks about soulmate connections. So there is a soulmate connection in your realm right now. And then the Star, that is healing and a gift from the divine. Now this, the Devil energy, it doesn't have to be like a big bad addiction. It doesn't have to be like, you know, everything kind of, you know, going off the rails. It could be something simple. It could be, you know, sugar or social media or something like that. There is something in your realm that you know is not good for you that you're still kind of sticking around with. So we'll get Oracle and see how maybe you step out of it. Now let's start the Oracle off with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Embrace change. Okay, so change is coming in. Time to start embracing it. Now, let's jump right in with the Devil with Moonology. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What advice is there to help them deal with the Devil energy? Be bold and make the first move. So you got stuck energy and you're being told to make the first move. You got stuck energy and the Ace of Swords saying, make that first move. Choose it. You're making a sacrifice. You're staying stuck. You're not moving forward in that energy there. Now, you're being told make that first move. So whatever it takes for you to step out of the cage, see how the Fool is in the cage, but the cage door is open? You can leave the cage. You can step out of this stuck energy. So your guides are telling you, be bold, make that first move, step out of that energy that you know is not meant for you, and that'll open the door to all kinds of things. Now let's see the Queen of Wands with Queen of the Moon. That talks about you stepping into your true authentic energy. So Queen of Wands. Self-reflection. One of the best ways to step into true passion, authentic energy is to go internal. See what's going on inside. Notice how the water's up to her neck in the mirror. There's a lot of emotional stuff that she's dealing with in her self-reflection. You may have some emotional things you've got to overcome, but if you do that self-reflection, you will step into your true, genuine, authentic energy, which is beautiful. Now, let's see the Star. Attraction. So the Star is about healing and a gift from the divine. You are receiving something from the divine that you are attracting to you with your energy. And it is a very large attraction energy. Like, it is a significant thing. So make sure that you deal with whatever needs to be dealt with so you're open to receiving from the universe. Now for the Two of Cups, the soulmate connection. Courage. It is going to take courage to step into a soulmate connection. If you're already in a soulmate connection, it's going to take courage to continue going. That is a really powerful set of emotions on, all the passion versus the, the emotional side of things, and it all gets wrapped up together. So that does take courage to move through and step into, and all of it. You can do it though. Your courage is going to show up when you need it. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which was no to whatever you asked, you get manifestation. The answer is no, and your manifestations are tied into it in some way. So it's possible that the answer is no right now because you're manifesting something else. If this is something you want, if whatever you asked about is something you desire, the answer is no, not right now, because you're stuck. You've got stuck energy. But if you're bold and you make that first move and you bring in the manifestations and decide you're going to manifest it, that can totally change the answer. So the answer is no, at least in the present energy, but your manifestations are going to play some part in the question. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the citrine. The properties of citrine are prosperity, confidence, and ambition. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we start with justice. Justice talks about balance. It talks about fairness, balancing work and play, passion and emotion, kind of focusing on balance throughout your realm. Next, we see the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about partnerships flourishing. These could be romantic partnerships, creative partnerships, but partnerships growing. Next, we see the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords says that you're moving forward, you're moving on, but you may be carrying a little bit of emotional baggage with you, so you may need to let go of some of that as you move forward. Don't bring anything forward that doesn't belong in your future. If it belongs in your past, you need to leave it there. Next, we see the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, seeing how much you've grown. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about a new beginning of a material nature. So this could be a new job, a new career, some new idea that brings in added abundance. It looks very positive though. You're starting something that has a positive effect on your material realm. All right. So looking at this as a yes or no, this says yes. There is that Six of Swords that says there may be a little bit of emotional baggage you're carrying that you need to get rid of, but it looks like a pretty solid yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Two of Coins. So some of you may be dealing with some financial material issues, figuring out how you're going to spend your money, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills, where you're going to live, all of that stuff, making those decisions with regards to material things. Ace of Wands, there is a beginning that you're passionate about going on though. So this could be a new relationship, this could be a new hobby, it could be a new job. There is a new beginning that has your passions in it. Three of Swords, so there is some heartbreak somewhere in your situations. We'll get Oracle, we'll see how you move through it, how you move beyond it, how you deal with it. And then the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands says that things are moving quickly. Situations are developing quickly. You are moving quickly through the through the situations you're dealing with. Maybe this heartbreak is something that's also moving a little bit quickly because they're right there next to each other. Now, let's see Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. All right, we start with kindness. So kindness is so important. Showing a small kindness can change someone's day, week, month, year, lifetime, really. Kindness can ripple throughout the universe. So accept the kindnesses that the universe is bringing to you and make sure you show those kindnesses to others whenever you get the chance. Now, let's take a look at the Three of Swords. We're just going to start there. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what can they do to deal with this heartbreak in the Three of Swords? Meditate and contemplate. Okay. So there's probably different answers for all of you with regards to how you deal with the Three of Swords, with the broken heart energy. You're being told to meditate and contemplate. The answer is out there to help you move through it. Your guides will bring it to you. At this point, take some time, take some deep breaths. Give yourself some meditation time to think about how you move past that energy, and the answer is going to present itself. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Two of Coins. What is there to add to the Two of Coins here? Peace. Okay, so even as you are having to make decisions with regards to your material realm, your guides want you to know there's peace coming in there. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so it does look like things are going to get better on the material front. So they just want you to know, be at peace with regards to the decisions you're making now. Good things are headed in. Let's see the Eight of Wands for the fast-moving situations. Ooh, the unexpected. So something unexpected coming in quick. I feel like it's going to be a really good unexpected, especially with these beginnings here. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles are wonderful beginnings. Passionate, material, stable beginnings. Now, let's take a look at the spellcasting oracle for the Ace of Wands. What is there to add to the Ace of Wands here? Family. Okay. So a passionate beginning that has a positive impact on your family. This could be your actual biological family. It could be your soul family. It could be your friend family. Whatever it is, your family benefits from this passionate beginning. And then the Transparent Tarot, which was a pretty solid yes. You get Spirit Guide. So the answer to your question is yes. Your guides are going to bring in more information. So pay attention to your spirit guides. They're going to help you move forward. They are trying to communicate with you. So just make sure you are open and ready to listen. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Amethyst. The properties of amethyst are vitality, balance, and sobriety. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. One more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, let's see. We start with the moon. The moon talks about fear around decisions. It can also say that your guides are guiding you through your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming at night. There may be messages coming in that way. Next, we see the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about fear of poverty or fear of loneliness. Not actual poverty and not even actual loneliness, but the fear of it. So make sure that there's not fear associated with your money thoughts, because that can cause issues. Next, we see the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords says you're moving forward, but you're bringing some emotional baggage with you. So anything you need to release, it's time to let it go. And then topping everything off, we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords talks about worrying, whether you're worrying about work or home. There's worrying going on, and it's kind of using your energy for something that's not necessary and not helpful to your circumstances. All right, so looking at this, this is a pretty clear no to whatever you asked tarot. So a pretty solid no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. All right. 6 of Cups, that talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth, and reconnecting to situations from your past. Could be as far back as your childhood or the place you lived last, reconnecting to a younger you. The Lovers, that talks about soulmates, romantic soulmates, possibly stepping into a romantic soulmate relationship right now, or maybe you're asking questions about a romantic soulmate. We'll get Oracle, we'll see what there is to add to it. Ace of Swords, there is a beginning possible here, but you have to take action. You have to choose it, you have to step into it. And the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups says there's dream come true energy. So wish fulfillment, dream come true, something like that is happening in your situations. Maybe you're super happy with the answer being no. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. You get silence your thoughts. Your guides are asking you to take some time, quiet those thoughts, do some meditating, let your higher self speak to you. So make sure you're getting your meditation time. Now, let's use Moonology. We're going to look at the 6 of Cups. What is there for this growth that needs to be recognized and the reconnection? Have faith in your dreams. You've already come so far. You need to appreciate how far you've come. You've already made significant strides with regards to your life purpose, your dreams, all of it. So really give yourself some time to appreciate you for how far you've come, and have faith that you're actually going to achieve what it is you dream of. Your dreams are there for a reason. They need your energy, and you are making strides, even if they're tiny. So really have some faith in yourself. You're worthy of your faith. Now let's see the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords talks about a beginning where you have to take action. Ace of Swords, please. Attraction, beautiful. So there is a strong attraction in whatever this beginning is. If it's a romantic beginning, there's a strong attraction with this person. They're actually a romantic soulmate, and that's why it's there. But if it's not a romance that's starting, if that's not what this Ace of Swords represents for you, if you want to start a business or want to start a new job or want to start a new hobby or a new project, or, you know, whatever it is you're trying to start, you are attracting significant energy to you to make this successful. But you have to choose to start. You have to jump in. You can't be worried. You have to jump in and choose to start. Now, let's see the Lovers. The Void. This is the very beginning. Most of you are just meeting this soulmate. So there will probably be soulmate recognition with this person. When you look into their eyes, your soul knows their soul. It's a really interesting phenomenon that happens with soulmates. And it doesn't mean that everything just, it doesn't mean that it's a fairy tale. Don't take it that way. It's just a soul recognition. You're at the very beginning. So many of you starting this soulmate journey with somebody. Now, for the 9 of Cups, for the dream come true energy, what is there for the 9 of Cups, please? Courage. This is going to feel like a dream come true. You're going to make this beginning, lots of attraction, stepping into a soulmate relationship for a lot of you. You're being told, have courage. It's going to feel like a dream come true. It may be bumpy getting there, but your courage is going to carry you all the way to the, oh, that was fantastic energy that comes from it. Now for the Transparent Tarot, which is a pretty clear no. I feel like many of you may be happy about this no with how your situations look, but the answer is pretty clearly no either way. You get truth. So the answer is no, and the answer is no because it's truth. That is the truth of it. Now there's an inner truth here, so it's possible that you guys know on the inner level that the answer was no, and you knew that before we even started. There is an inner truth that is probably part of your question as well. So the answer is no. Hopefully that makes you happy, but either way, your truth, your inner truth is tied into it in some way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.